Good day to everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to solve this equation. This is what? This is SURD equation. Now this one is example 4. Example 4. So now let us solve. What we are going to do, we are going to square root both sides. See x squared, see x plus 2 equals to x minus 4. Meaning square root both sides. Square cancel square. So we have what? We have x plus 2 equals to x minus 4 raised to the power 2. We see x plus 2 equals to, we are going to open this bracket how many times? 2 times because of this square. So we have x minus 4, x minus 4. So we see x plus 2 equals to, we take x, then we take the whole of this bracket. We take x, then we take x minus 4. We take minus 4, we take the same bracket, x minus 4, bracket close, bracket close. Now we have x plus 2 equals to,
Sure.
yeah, I do. Fine. Now we continue. We see x times x, we are going to have what? X square. We see plus times minus is minus. X times 4, we are going to have 4x. We see minus times plus is minus. 4 times x is 4x. Minus times minus is plus. 4 times 4 is what? 16. 4 times 4 is 60. Let me write it again. We say x plus 2 equals to x square minus 4x minus 4x plus 60. Now it's clear now. Now continue. Now we see x plus 2 equals to x square minus 4x minus 4x. We are going to have minus 8x. If the sign are the same, take one sign and then one add it to number. See plus 16. Now the next step, what we are going to do, we are going to collect light term. See collect light term. Now here is what? Plus x square. Plus x square plus the equals to sign. The sign will change from plus x square to minus x square. Here is minus 8x. Minus 8x cross the equals to sign. The sign will change from minus 8 to plus 8x. Here is plus x. This plus x do not cross any equals to sign because it stays this side. We say plus x equals to 16. Equals to 16. Here is plus 2. Cross the equals to sign. The sign will change from plus 2 to minus 2. So we have what? Minus x square plus 8x plus x. We are going to have plus 9x equals to 16. We say 16 plus 16 minus 2 plus 16 minus 2, we are going to have 14. Whenever the sign are different, what you are going to do, you are going to subtract 16, you remove the 2. What is remaining is what? 14. 16 and 14, which one is the bigger number? The bigger number is 16. 16 have a sign of what? Plus. That's why we have what? Plus 14. So you know that a quadratic equation is supposed to equals to what? To 0. So let us equate this to what? To 0. So we have minus x square plus 9x. Here is plus 14. Cross the equals to sign. The sign will change from plus 14 to minus 14 equals to 0. So we continue. So what we are going to do, we divide both sides by minus. Minus and minus cancel. Minus and minus cancel. We have what? x square plus divided by minus is minus. We have what? 9x. Minus divided by minus is what? Is plus. We have what? 14 equals to 0. 14 equals to 0. So we have x square minus 9x minus 9x plus 14 equals to 0. In this case, we are going to find the product, we are going to find the sum, then we are going to find the factors. Now let us solve. See this one and this one. So if you multiply x squared times 14, you are going to get 14x squared. This one is what? The product. The sum now is what? Minus 9x. Minus 9x is the sum. Now in this case, you are going to watch for two numbers. These two numbers, if you multiply them, you can have, if you multiply these two numbers, you can have what? 14. If you add and subtract, you can have what? Minus 9. Let us find the factors of 14. 1 can enter into 14 without no remainder. So 14 divided by 2. Yes, 2 can enter into 14 without no remainder. Then so 14 divided by 3. 3 can enter, but there is a remainder. So we take 4. 4 can enter, but there is a remainder. We take 5. 5 can enter, but there is a remainder. We take 6. 6 can enter, but there is a remainder. We take 7. 7 can enter, but there is no remainder. Then we take 8. 8 can enter, there is a remainder. We take 9. 9 can enter, there is a remainder. We take 10. 10 can enter, there is a remainder. Meaning and what? And 14 in itself. Now which number, if you multiply this number, you can have 14. If you add and subtract, you can have minus 9. Which number? If you multiply 2 times 7, you are going to have what? 14. Now which sign we're supposed to use so that we can get minus 9? If we use plus 2 plus 2, we are going to get plus 14. But yeah, it's not. If we use plus 2 plus 7, we are going to have plus what? Plus 9. But yeah, it's not plus 9. Yeah, it's what? Minus 9. So we change the sign. We say 2 and 7. Say minus minus. We are going to get minus 9. So our factors is what? Our factors is minus 2 minus 7. So minus 2 minus 3 puts their x, minus 7 puts their x. Is what is our factors. Now what first you are going to do, you take x square, you take minus 2x, you take minus 7x, you take plus 14 equals to 0. Now the next step, what you are going to do, you are going to bracket it 2 by 2. Now let us bracket it 2 by 2. So what is common here? The common letter here is what? Is x. Factorize x. Here is what? X square. X square. You divide it. You divide by x. You are going to have what? X. It's the same as what? Let me prove it. X square is the same as x times x divided by x. This x cancels this x. What is remaining is x. So x squared divided by x, you are going to have what? X. Here is what? Minus. Put here what? Minus. X cancel x. What is remaining is 2. Put here 2. Here is minus. You also put here minus. What is common here is 7. Why? Because of 7 can enter into itself, and then 7 can enter into 15. So the common factors between 7 and 14 is what? Is 7. Factorize 7. 7 and 7 cancel. What is remaining is x. If you multiply 7 times x, you are going to have 7x. We see minus times plus is what? Minus. 7 can enter into 14. How many times? Is 2 times, equals to 0. So our next step, what we are going to do, whenever you are solving a quadratic equation, the bracket is supposed to be what? The same. The sign and what? The number inside the bracket is supposed to be the same. What we are going to do, we are going to take one bracket, then we take the number outside the bracket. We say x minus 2. This and this is the same. We take 1. Then we take x minus 7. X minus 7. We say equals to 0. Now take this one, equate it to what? 0. We say x minus 2 equals to 0, or we say x minus 7. X minus 7 equals to 0. So we say x will take equals to 0. Here is minus 2. Cross the equals to sign. The sign will change from minus 2 to plus 2. We say x equals to 0 plus 2. We are going to have what? 2. We say x equals to 0. Here is minus 7. Minus 7 cross the equals to sign. The sign will change from minus 7 to plus 7. We say x equals to 7. So the answer is we have 2. The answer for x, we have 2,7. So this is what our final answer. I want you to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. Like and share for more lesson. Thank you.